Welcome, everyone, to our deep dive into the world of audit and internal controls. I'm excited to guide you through the practical differences between these two crucial areas in financial management and compliance. Whether you're considering a career path or simply curious about how organizations safeguard their financial integrity, this presentation will shed light on the essentials. Let's start by outlining what we'll cover today. Here's what's ahead in our discussion. We'll begin by clarifying what an audit is, then move on to defining internal controls. Next, we'll explore the pros and cons of both areas, so you can see how each fits uniquely within businesses. For those thinking about career choices, we'll look at development pathways in both audit and internal controls. And finally, we'll wrap up by summarizing the key takeaways. Now, let's kick things off by answering a foundational question. What exactly is audit? An audit is far more than just number crunching. It's an independent investigation into the financial information of an organization, regardless of its nature or size. Auditors step in to review financial reports, aiming to provide a well-informed, unbiased opinion on their fairness and accuracy. This process ensures transparency, compliance with regulations, and builds trust, especially in large organizations and within the landscape of major accounting firms. With that understanding, let's look at another critical concept: internal controls. Internal controls are the policies and ongoing procedures that organizations put in place to maintain control over financial operations. These controls don't just help safeguard assets. They drive accountability, prevent fraud, and help ensure reliable information flows. By having effective internal controls, companies strive for operational efficiency, dependable financial reporting, and adherence to laws and regulations. Now that we know what audit and internal controls are, let's weigh the benefits of working in audit. First up, the many advantages of an audit career. Reputation and credibility. Being an auditor at a top firm elevates your professional standing. You'll gain industry-wide recognition and often work with high-profile clients and intricate engagement scenarios. The professional development. Auditing offers comprehensive training and continuous education, opening access to vast resources and expertise. It's an environment that never stops challenging you to grow. A career advancement. With clearly defined advancement tracks, audit professionals can rapidly move up the ranks. There are also many chances for international assignments, bringing global exposure. Let's continue exploring the perks of audit beyond skill development and reputation. Audit offers even more benefits. A networking. Auditors build strong relationships with colleagues and clients, interacting with some of the industry's top professionals. This collaboration fosters rich professional networks. Diverse experience. You can work across different sectors, public and private, and get exposure to various industries and audit types. This versatility enriches your expertise and adaptability. Of course, every field has its challenges. Let's talk about the cons you might face in audit. While audit has many rewards, it's important to consider common hurdles. A workload and stress. Auditing is often a high-pressure job, especially during peak business seasons. Fast-approaching deadlines and long working hours can lead to burnout if not managed carefully. Travel requirements. Auditors frequently travel to client sites, which can make work-life balance difficult and sometimes means extended periods away from home. Regulatory pressure. The rules are always evolving. Staying sharp on regulatory changes is essential, and the responsibility for accuracy is high stakes. Next, let's look at some additional challenges, particularly around the work environment and client relationships. Other challenges to keep in mind include the competitive environment. The auditing field is highly competitive, with demanding expectations and performance metrics that can add significant pressure. Client expectations. Clients expect top-quality services delivered quickly. Managing those relationships and meeting their expectations can be tough but also highly rewarding. Moving on, let's uncover the benefits to working in internal controls. Internal controls offer a unique set of benefits. A risk management expertise. You'll develop deep skills in managing risks and designing robust control systems for organizations, often becoming a go-to expert in these frameworks. A client impact. Internal controls professionals directly influence clients' efficiency and compliance, playing a key role in preventing fraud and financial errors. Diverse projects. You'll work on a variety of activities, from compliance projects like Sarbanes-Oxley to process improvement across different industries and business operations. Let's continue by looking at even more professional growth opportunities within internal controls. Here's what else makes internal controls appealing. For professional growth, continuous development is encouraged, with ongoing training, certifications, and specialized paths in IT or financial controls. Collaboration. You'll work side by side with client management teams to solve complex problems and coordinate with audit and advisory teams across your organization for holistic solutions. But like audit, internal controls also have their own set of challenges and considerations. Let's move toward to some of the cons of internal controls. Some major challenges to keep in mind include a complexity and detail. Internal controls require a deep understanding of complicated business processes and interactions. The need to focus on many moving parts can be mentally draining, and small errors may have outsized consequences. Client resistance. Not all clients are eager to accept new controls or changes to established workflows. Gaining client trust and encouraging buy-in demands patience, empathy, and clear communication. Regulatory changes. The rules and standards surrounding internal controls can change frequently. Staying informed and adapting to new requirements is a continual effort that requires time and dedication. Now that we've covered these strategic challenges, let's shift our focus to some of the operational impacts internal controls professionals often encounter. Internal controls work isn't just complex. It's demanding in terms of workload and scheduling. Let's start with workload. Much like audit work, internal controls can often mean putting in long hours and sweating tight deadlines. You'll frequently find yourself juggling multiple projects and clients all at once. This constant balancing act can be stressful. So success depends not only on technical know-how but also on your ability to prioritize and manage your time effectively. There's also the travel aspect. Certain roles require you to visit client sites, which adds another layer of challenge. Travel obligations can disrupt daily routines and make it hard to maintain a healthy work-life balance. Personal commitments might need to shift, and adapting to life on the road becomes part of the job. With those demands in mind, let's shift our focus and explore the career opportunities within audit, starting with entry-level roles. If you're considering a career in audit, it's important to understand where you'll start and how your role will evolve. Entry-level positions, such as audit associate or staff auditor, these roles are foundational. They're where you'll develop the core skills needed for a successful career. Audit associates typically handle basic audit procedures, assist in organizing documentation, and support the creation of audit reports. These are hands-on, detail-oriented jobs that require a bachelor's degree in accounting or a closely related field. This phase is all about building strong analytical skills and gaining familiarity with audit processes. After gaining some experience, professionals often move up to more complex and demanding mid-level positions. Let's look at what those entail. As you progress in audit, opportunities for leadership and broader responsibility open up. Senior auditors take charge of audit engagements and oversee junior staff. Their role goes beyond performing tasks. They ensure quality and accuracy in every audit project, acting as a bridge between technical work and client relationships. Many senior auditors also pursue certifications like CPA, Certified Public Accountant, or CA, Chartered Accountant, which further validate their expertise. Audit managers step into the realm of managing multiple audit projects, developing strategies, and engaging directly with clients. These managers also bear responsibility for team leadership and ensuring that everyone complies with strict auditing standards. It's a challenging role but a rewarding one for those who enjoy coordination and strategic oversight. Now, let's explore the highest rung of the audit career ladder: senior-level positions. These roles shape the future of audit practices. At the senior level, audit professionals influence not just specific projects but the direction of entire firms. Senior audit managers work with large, complex engagements and provide strategic guidance. They're at the forefront of ensuring every audit is delivered with quality and consistency. Beyond the technical work, they play crucial parts in business development and keeping long-term clients satisfied. Audit directors or partners represent the topmost level in audit careers. They provide vision and leadership for overall audit practices, develop business strategies, and ensure firm-wide compliance. Partners are often involved in company governance and play significant roles in acquiring new clients and retaining existing ones. Their leadership shapes the organization's reputation and growth. Audit professionals can also choose to specialize, tailoring their expertise to specific areas for even greater impact. Specialization unlocks further opportunities for personal growth and organizational value. Forensic auditors are detectives of the financial world, investigating potential fraud and misconduct. They often require specialized credentials like the CFE, Certified Fraud Examiner, and their work is critical for companies facing complex integrity challenges. IT auditors concentrate on information systems and technology controls. In today's connected world, this specialty is increasingly important, and certifications like CISA, Certified Information Systems Auditor, can be necessary. Internal auditors transition into roles focused on internal controls and risk management within organizations. This path is ideal for those interested in continuous improvement and organizational resilience. Just as audit roles offer a variety of paths, internal controls careers feature a wide range of progression from entry-level to senior leadership. Let's look closer at those. Starting a career in internal controls offers a solid foundation in risk management and business integrity. Entry-level professionals, such as internal controls analyst or associate, contribute to the design, implementation, and testing of control systems. This ground-level experience develops a practical understanding of how controls protect organizations from risk. Like audit, these positions typically require a bachelor's degree in accounting, finance, or a related field. As you build experience, the opportunity to move into mid-level internal controls roles becomes available, each with its own challenges and rewards. Mid-level roles in internal controls are dynamic and call for both technical expertise and managerial skills. Internal controls specialists or senior analysts lead assessments, identify gaps, and recommend enhancements. Certifications such as CPA, CIA, Certified Internal Auditor, or CISA can strengthen your qualifications and credibility. Internal controls managers handle entire projects, develop control frameworks, and drive compliance with changing regulations. These managers also lead teams and ensure smooth coordination with other departments. It's a multifaceted role requiring both a high-level view and an eye for detail. From here, professionals may rise further up the ladder, taking on strategic responsibilities at the senior level. Senior-level professionals in internal controls help steer the organization's risk management functions. Senior internal controls managers oversee the whole internal controls function, offer strategic direction, and ensure systems are effective. These leaders play a key part in not only risk management but also in guiding corporate governance. Director of Internal Controls or Chief Risk Officer hold overall responsibility for risk management strategies and alignment with broader organizational goals. Their work involves leadership over both high-level controls and day-to-day risk decisions, ensuring the organization stays protected and compliant. Just like in audit, internal controls professionals can pursue specialized niches. Sarbanes within internal controls allow professionals to make what they do even more impactful. SOX compliance specialists are experts in the Sarbanes-Oxley Act, focusing on making sure companies stay compliant with complex regulations. In-depth knowledge is required and often highly valued. Risk management specialists identify, assess, and mitigate risk at all levels of an organization. Certifications like CRMA, Certification in Risk Management Assurance, can help professionals stand out. IT controls specialists deal with cybersecurity and IT-related controls. Those interested in IT security can pursue certifications such as CISM, Certified Information Security Manager, or CISSP, Certified Information Systems Security Professional. As we wrap up, remember that both audits and internal controls play integral roles in safeguarding and strengthening organizations. Audits provide oversight and assurance, validating compliance and building external trust. Internal controls, meanwhile, are proactive tools for ensuring process quality and managing risk from within. If you're considering a career in either area, weigh the differences in objectives, timing, scope, and responsibilities. Think about where your skills and interests most align, whether it's the analytical rigor of audit or the collaborative, problem-solving nature of internal controls. Thank you for joining this exploration. If you found this summary helpful or want a deeper dive into either field, be sure to subscribe and let us know in the comments what you'd like to learn next.